Welcome to our Q&A live stream straight from our Warsaw studio. Thank you for joining. My name is Basia. I am here with Jacek, Michał, and Adrian, who agreed to play Green Hell and answer the questions you ask on Discord channel. Everyone, hi.
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 So, before we start the Q&A section, I think you can introduce yourself. What's your role in
Hi, my name is Jacek. I'm a level designer for the Green Hell, and today we're gonna play some story mode for you.
Hello, my name is Michał and I'm the lead game designer, and I was also responsible for the story.
Hi, I'm Adrian and I'm an animator here, and I'm gonna try to survive with them for 1 hour. I hope so.
Okay, so what mode did you choose, guys, for playing?
So we just started the story mode, and we're gonna try to play a bit and answer all your questions.
Oh, yeah. So I think I will be choosing questions also from our chat. So, yeah. Okay, I think we can start with the first question, which is, will the map in survival ever be expanded, or it's final?
So, guess that's on me. Right now we are working to expand our map. In our future content updates, it's gonna be like up to 30% of the map extended. So you can expect some new locations, for example, sunken pedal boat or the hot streams. We also have very cool feature like some canyon-like environment with different levels. So yeah, that's gonna be really fun.
Okay, the next question is, are there any plans to change what the different plans do, so that there is some mystery in replayability?
Okay, so every plant in Green Hell is based on the real thing. We research everything from the Amazon jungle, so there is no coincidence with the effects. So we are not gonna change the stuff, but definitely we'll add more new exciting plants and fruits and stuff like that.
I have a question about PvP. Are we going to add PvP, guys?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
It's about about survival. In the enemy for you is the jungle, so we want to focus on that experience, not fighting the other players.
Okay, we have question about the doors. So, the doors? Anyone?
I hope not.
Doors.
I can't climb on tree, so I hope I'm not gonna open the door.
Well, doors is again, it's stuff from the research, from the tribes, and from the survival specialists. Because when you build a shelter, you don't really use the doors. So basically, we will think about it, but still we want to make it as realistic as it can be.
Another question. Please add an option to reduce animal population. The game is too easy.
I think that the amount of animals spawned on the map is dependent on the amount of players that are playing the game in the multiplayer mode. So we want to provide the good amount of the food, of the resources for the players. Yeah, that's the good point. Maybe we could think about it in the future.
And the picture mode. I think we were discussing this together about adding a picture mode.
Yes, I
and
think
we
so.
all thought that this is a great idea, but just never got to it. So maybe in the future we'll add this?
Yeah, I think this feature is like half done already because we already have this debug feature to prepare screenshots. So yeah, maybe in the future, if we have some more time to do such things, we could do it.
Okay, next questions. What new animals will be introduced?
Yes, what can I say for now? We're gonna add some kind of legendary animals that you can hear in Indian legends. It will be, for sure, it will be albino caiman and other ones. You will craft them for some kind of spooky stuff. And we are thinking about some kind of monkey, but I cannot say for sure now.
There is a question about trees respawn.
Trees respawn. We are currently in the testing phase because it's definitely coming. I hope soon.
Team trees.
But yeah, more info will be on social media, I guess.
Okay. There is a question about debug mode. Can we get an official debug mode added back, but for single player only? The debug mode was never officially added to the game because it causes a lot of problems. It's only for us as developers to use. So please be careful. Do not join other people spawning weird stuff in their games and so on and so on. Some of the stuff that is in the debug mode is in there but was never implemented. So it can cause crashes, which you will not see because you don't have the developer console. So yeah, please be careful with debug mode.
Yeah, and basically debug mode also contains stuff that we are working on. So if we want to allow you to use it, then basically it will increase the time for each patch to make, because we don't really want to break your game. But still, we are thinking about some kind of creative mode in the future when you can use stuff like that. So maybe in next updates.
Will you add heights to the animals for crafting purposes?
In the future, we plan to do such activity as getting the animal hides and crafting some kind of maybe armors or cloths from them. So yeah, definitely yes.
Will we get new blueprints for decorative items, like in forest?
Yeah. We can see that many people really request that. So we're gonna be working on this in the future patches, so everyone could decorate their houses up to their preferences.
Okay, let's see what we have in here.
Okay, guys. So who built the fireplace here?
I need a stone. Do you have any
roof
stones?
over here?
This one, or we're going for the dream or not yet?
Yeah, so let's make some food, then we're gonna go for the first ayahuasca, I think. So
I tried to make
Oh, there's a stone.
some fire here, but I don't have tinders. If any of you has one.
I will try to find one.
nope.
I see you, Steve.
And I need to have some axe or blade. Blade will be cool. Oops.
Okay, any plans for a sledge to carry logs?
Not really.
Not for the moment.
Yeah. I think that's not very realistic. I mean, in the normal Amazon jungle, you wouldn't have a place to use such construction.
We have a question about light sources, so I think it's about torches. I wish we had Franek in here,
Yeah.
because every time anyone asks this question, he's like, just no, please don't even mention adding torches, because the additional lightning source will just kill the FPS. So it's really
It's basically the engine stuff, so we are still trying to figure out how to create multiple light sources without causing the FPS drops.
Would it be possible to add anything to the environment we currently have now, mud pits or damage from the thorns?
I think we're gonna implement something like there is one tree which has thorns on the bark, so we thought about it, and I think we're gonna implement it in our future patches.
Will we ever get a reason to engage natives on purpose?
I believe you will find out tomorrow.
Maybe. Can't say yes, can't say no. Any plan to add new buildings?
Yes, of course. There are many patches ahead of us, and right now we want to focus maybe a bit more on adding stuff like the new constructions, new items, new foods. So yeah, you can in the future you can expect more buildings to come.
There was a question about planks, like the recipes for planks and the placement of plank in the backpack.
What do you mean?
Expand the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, like are we going to add more recipes to use the plank, which is right now a fire source or source or chest?
I mean, I think that every time we are gonna add some new thing, some new mechanism, we are gonna reuse and reuse some old stuff. Like, for example, some certain item is gonna be used in our new, let's call it mechanism. So yes, that's like the normal process of adding things to the game.
Yeah, maybe with the decorative stuff. Maybe
Yes,
it would be
maybe.
useful. Okay. Will the rain texture in the buildings be patched?
Again, it's the engine problem. So we really wish to, but we have no dates for it.
Yeah, because right now the rain is working good. I mean the rain that you see in the caves or under the roof is just graphics, so it doesn't extinguish your fire. It's just pure visual issues, and I think we have like more of technical stuff to do that would improve the gameplay better than trying to work on such things like this rain thing, because it's not as simple as many people think it is.
Okay. Will the tribal AI ever be fixed to make combat harder? And my favorite, will they ever cross water? Will they?
Yes, they will.
Yes,
I hope so.
I mean the mechanism for that is we've been working on this for a long time already, but it's not that simple. It again requires a lot of implementation to the map, and as you know, our map is pretty big, and it also requires a lot of testing. So if we ever find the moment right to have enough time to implement it, we will surely do it.
And greetings to everyone who joined. There was another question about expanding the map. I think we should repeat the answers from time to time.
So yes, we're gonna expand the map by like 30% or even more in the future updates.
Could you add some type of spring brew creation? Many people play the game in a relaxing roleplay fashion, and the ability to boil leaves, items to create coffee or tea type drink would be great.
So I guess we have coffee right now, yeah?
And tea. but like in those paperback.
Yes, yes, but it is limited supply because you can find it in like instant coffee in some kind of the military spaces. But yes, we will be also working together with adding the new, maybe new plants. We're gonna also look for as much things to do with them, as many, let's call it, users of this plant. So we will look forward to add plants which can be cooked or used in some other ways.
And there is a fun fact about the instant coffee we have in game, because one of our testers, Mateusz, loves the 3-in-1 instant coffee, so we made it look like those ones
Yeah.
he's drinking. Another question is, can you give us specific dates for new content? Okay, so it's not like we don't want to give you specific dates. We just can't. Those dates always change, and we think we have something, and then we have to, like, you know, polish it a bit. So giving you a date like 6 months ahead would be really difficult to meet those dates, and we would have to crunch. Yeah, and we don't do crunches in here. We value our co-workers. Yeah. So we always try to tell you what we are up to, what we are doing, like in dev notes on Steam or in those kind of activities. And we will give you dates, but just not like ahead 6 months. Another question is, what are your thoughts on adding in more weather effects?
Well, I think it would be cool to add some type of monsoon, but it's more like a technical stuff. We can't add everything for now, and we have rising water level for now, and it's pretty cool. But I don't think we will add in the future. That's the same question I ask myself every day, so I will talk to a programmer for that. If we will think about it.
I think that with the Amazon Jungle, that's not much you can do with the weather. You cannot add. We have rain already. Maybe
Well,
we could add some strong wind or thing like this.
you can tell that in the jungle there are only 2 seasons. It's rain or
Yeah,
sun.
yeah.
There's nothing like winter or, you know, the fall. It's always spring, it's always rain, it's always sun, so we got already everything what it is.
Any plans for bamboo helicopters?
I don't believe so.
Like the Hugo copter.
Yeah, how about no?
How about bamboo bicycle?
Oh, Mateusz would love that. Bicycles. Can you have more things impact fire making, like wind or rain?
I think that our fire making mechanism is already pretty complicated. It might seem not to be for more advanced players, but considering factors like you have to build a specific tool. The tool has its durability, so it can break. You have to have a certain amount of the energy to do it. Fire can extinguish the rain can extinguish the fire. So for the new players, the process is already very complicated. I feel that if we would complicate it more, it would be too hard for the new players.
Okay. How big is going to be the new PvE mode compared to the old sectors, old map?
I'm not sure how much we can tell about it. I believe it's still growing, and it will, for sure, it will have the new map, but also will use and rework some stuff on the old map. But it's the information that we will give you in the future.
Will we be able to domesticate animals like capybara? I would love to have a capybara myself, and to have it as a pet. But
I don't think that this is a very realistic idea in terms of the game realism.
yeah, I mean, how long would it take to domesticate a wild animal that is fully grown? You'd have to kidnap small capybara and raise
Yeah,
it,
yeah, and probably
like your
hold it
own
for
baby.
years in a captivity to domesticate it. So I don't think we will do such things.
Any plans for hidden places like underwater caves?
I think it's up for the next update to see. We have many stuff planned for it, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
There is this huge cave that is near Anaconda Village Island. It's really, really deep. And when I was diving there for the first time, I thought I would find at least something. Never did. Maybe we could, use this place.
Everyone.
Okay, what's more dried carbs options? So bananas, dried, I don't know. What, banana?
Yeah, it's dried bananas, right?
Yeah.
It's coming. It's on the way.
Can we make annotations over the map with charcoal, maybe?
You mean mark place on the map?
Yeah, like your base, or I don't know.
On the map.
Oh,
place
so
I want to
make the
visit.
player to do his
Like-
own marks on the map, yeah?
Yeah, my next year holiday will be in here.
Yeah, to put cross on the map. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We will add it to the list.
Okay. Are we going to expand the map? Again.
Right now we have expanded it to about 30% of the current map area.
Uh,
I don't see your game. Has anyone died yet?
Nope, I
No.
just took off the leeches from my leg.
Yeah, we could.
So,
by the way, we could start. Maybe we could start the dream, but we have to find Psychotria. So there should be one
I
nearby.
believe, yeah, I have one.
I'm sure
I have
someone
one
has
too.
it.
Cauldron is already full. So we can do that.
There is a question
Wait for
about
me.
ability to build William a body. That's a no, but I would love that. You can make your own big doll and just hang out, drink coffee or tea together.
I think that we can
Technically,
make some kind of contest from that. So if the player give us the drawing or something what they would like to have, from the stuff that we have, for example, coconut, to
Yes,
make
yes,
a friend from the coconut or something.
because
like that.
technically it shouldn't be an
We
issue.
can go with that. So Basia, make an announcement and
Yeah.
No. So we have this really, really big suggestion list. Be sure to check our Trello board. And we are adding most of your suggestions. We talk about them. And every time we are thinking about new update, new patch, new something, we are just going through the list and just checking what we can add. So be sure to write your suggestions everywhere, and we will see.
Yeah, I must say that this list is pretty large because we've been doing it since early access. So, yeah.
It never ends.
Yeah, it never ends, and it's so big. There are many ideas, and unfortunately, we cannot do everything. So we have to give those ideas priorities, and yeah.
Yeah, but still they are a great source of inspiration. We read most of them, then check with reality, because we really want to keep the Green Hell as realistic as it can be, and don't like fool around, and just keep it more survival experience and stuff like that. And
So we go with the dream.
so yeah, and do you have more questions? Should we go for a dream? So the
You
question
can go for a
roll
dream.
up.
I will just,
I want to drink.
write
Okay.
down some of those questions.
Let's do this. I was not afraid.
Let's do it, boys.
I will be first. Okay. Drink it. Drink
Yeah,
it.
you animated it, so
That's fine.
Achievement unlocked.
That's some tasty stuff.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Is it Umugle scene?
Yeah,
Yet?
umugle.
Not yet.
Hey,
We're chasing the
wait.
kid now.
When we were doing the story mode, and we introduced the first dream, and we were testing it. So everyone in the studio were just going like Umugle Azeglaga all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was our welcome for some time.
I have a question about upgrade to backpack weight
Hey,
or
kid.
space.
Where are you?
Yeah.
no
No.
plans yet. No current plans for that.
I mean, maybe we could add some more space for specific items,
Yeah,
but we
definitely
don't
are-
really want to extend the grid of the backpack.
Yes, one thing that we are certain of is the rework of placement of the plank, that it will go to other tabs, making
Kid?
more room in the main tab.
Hello?
And I think right now the weight you can carry is like 50
Do you remember how we got
kilograms or something. Yeah, to carry more you would have to
We are
be
in
like Hulk
dreams, so
Hogan. like-
we can't.
Yeah, we
cannot
can
check
check it
now.
out. We can't access the inventory right now.
I'm looking for the Mia right now in the dream.
So hurry up,
First
finish and just check.
contact is always-
I think it's 50.
There is
How about bone storage?
I don't remember anything.
Like the special storage for the
Yeah,
ball?
like we have
I ran out of the
for
tent
big
and-
stones and stone.
They have to be.
This shouldn't be a big problem to do.
And we
I
don't.
think
But
we-
as we said, we have many that kind of suggestions. So it is somewhere on the list.
Died.
Yeah, and again, I believe we can just make an some sort of announcement. Check what do you want to storage like that, like we did with the logs, big leaves, and
Stones.
ropes, stuff like that. So
Yeah, bamboo finally.
yeah, so if we
Okay, I will
heard this
write it
request,
down.
then yeah,
When the
we will
American
go for it.
colonization began, the conquistadores brought their diseases here with them.
There was a question and I
Wiped
lost
out,
it.
And the rest
I'm-
moved even deeper into the jungle. Chief Guini went on about whole generations of his ancestors
Yeah, so
being
how
decimated.
far away are you in the dream?
I'm in the scene when the Mia meets Chef Guini.
And
yeah.
me,
Michał, you are the designer. There is a question for you. Is it true that in the first cutscene, the native stage thing, Jake yell, "Run, Forest, run"? Is it true?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's 50 kilo. Here.
It's 50 units. It's not.
Yeah,
seven.
it's not like kilo or something.
they trusted us.
Another question.
Raised us as their own. They even
Is there any expectation for a second story mode?
secret with us.
This we cannot answer
Dios
yet.
mío.
What will you add? Any type of weapon like Molotov, chainsaw, guns? I already told you no guns in the devlog. Be sure to check it out. I said no guns, no chainsaws.
Yeah, no, that's not
No.
the Doom.
Yeah, I mean that it wouldn't be very good idea to use open flame weapons in the jungle. So it's big no-no, I think.
And there is a question for Jacek. Any plans to fix the AI of animals? They often, cross path or just stand on each other.
Wait!
Yeah, so the more you report, the more we fix. It's not like the main issue. There's mostly issue with the terrain and the nav mesh that AI is working on. So if you are that nice to report that kind of issue, we will be happy to fix it in the next patch.
Is it really you? What
I think we did many of those already.
Yeah.
Like the spots where the animals can spawn and not run.
I'm safe. Trust me. Tell me what happened.
Can co-op be expanded to 6 or 8 people?
I was hoping you could
No.
tell me that. You called me in the middle
No
of the
plan
night.
for that right now.
I ran out to look for you, and all I remember is running and falling.
You fell? That doesn't sound good.
And yeah, with the co-op thing, it's not.
Breathe.
It's more of the technical stuff again than like our choice.
I have no idea.
Because
Can you give me some clue as to your whereabouts?
yeah, it's not
Something.
server-based stuff, and yeah, we will see in future if we can expand it. But the more player you have, it can be harder to get stable game.
The village. Recently I found
There is a
tiny village.
question
It's deserted,
if
though.
Michał and
Not sure
Jacek
why.
are twins. Are you twins, guys?
No,
No, not really.
not
No,
really.
Rather small. Just a few
Are you
huts.
sure?
Would you like to be my twin brother?
No,
Uh,
you're in my team, but
Yeah.
No, that was
that
so
wasn't an answer
sad.
that I was expecting.
There has to be another way.
Can you add
Found a
gonna
map.
tasks to
It's
be used
half
as
finished, but there's
Tinder?
a location marked on it.
I think we have
Lamp
enough,
too.
like dry
Not sure what it
leaves
is.
and bird nests
you?
and something else.
Yeah, but the coconut husk is a very, very useful item in a jungle. You can do much more thing with that. With this, I recently have did some research, and
Mia?
yeah, we will consider
Come
it.
again? You're breaking up.
I can't promise you we will implement it, but yeah, we are thinking about it.
Okay, again, the question about natives crossing water.
Yeah, it's we could do it. The mechanism is already maybe it's not 100% ready, but we know how to do it. However, it would require a lot of implementation into the map and a lot of testing. So we just wait for a perfect moment to have enough time to do it properly and to not break it even more.
Any plans to add more physical issues from the plants and animals of the jungle, like illnesses, infections?
do we have something on list?
It's really similar to the one we had. Let me check the question. I don't know. Yeah, try to answer. I'm looking.
Maybe we should go to some other place, huh? What do you think?
Yeah.
Who's gonna lead the way?
Well,
It's getting a bit boring here.
I think we should check that rock that disappeared in the dream.
Shit.
Hmm?
I think we should check that rock after the dream.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
This, yeah.
This
Let me do the
disappeared,
spear
so-
first, because rule number 1, get your spear ready.
I have a question for Jacek. Do you guys watch the Primitive Technology channel?
Yes, we do.
A lot.
There are many of, I mean, the Primitive Technology is the original one, but there are many other channels with similar names and a very similar content, and yeah, I think we pretty much watch all of them.
Yeah, I think Jacek spent the whole week watching some Amazonian tribes and people doing their stuff, like tribal stuff.
Yeah, that's called research.
Seth, do you mean the sunburn would be a perfect example? You mean for the question for plants and animals?
Like the sunburn sickness?
Yeah. Like, we had sunburn.
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, jungle is full of leaves and like trees.
Yeah. Like in the bottom part of the jungle, you won't get a lot of sun, to be honest. And also the sky is clouded, so yeah, there's not really much of the direct sun coming to this bottom layer of the jungle. So I don't think that the sunburn is a thing in Amazon jungle, but I may be wrong. What do you think?
I think I flipped and snake bite me.
Michał?
Where is the snake?
There is a
Oh, shit.
question about turtle helmet.
Here.
Turtle helmet.
Yeah, I think we can add a like a slot in here, and we can put a turtle shell or the pot, and you can run with the spoon that is
So-
useless.
You are telling me that people want hats
Yeah.
in the game.
I'm
the
sure
I
of
was
one
afraid
thing.
of that.
turtle shell.
That there's one thing you can be sure that it would look very silly
I would love to put
wearing a turtle on
the
a head.
turtle shell on my head.
I mean,
That's for sure.
I've watched the videos about the Amazon tribes for like one week now, and I haven't seen this feature even once. So
Guys, I need the Molinaria.
yeah, I have some.
If you
Are
have
you
one.
dying?
Yeah, I'm flipping over.
I'll
Good
make
luck.
you a bandage.
That would be lovely.
There you go.
Are we
thank you.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Are we hiring new people?
Yeah, I think we're expanding the company slowly.
But not right now, I don't think so.
We don't really want to be a huge team. We want to be small, independent studio that basically, like, we are sitting right now, we can make decision. Like,
Yeah. really
basically,
quickly.
if you suggest something cool on the chat, then when I hear it, I can ask Adrian how long will it take, and Basia how much time do we have, and stuff like that, and then basically go for it. So we want to stay this small kind of studio that we can make decision real quick. And
There is a question. So there is never gonna be a use for a spoon then? No.
that's a mystery.
But
Don't spoil it for the people. The spoon has one purpose, and one day you will find out.
okay.
And
Okay.
Adrian, wait.
Yep.
You have something on your leg.
Guys, if you find
I
some
will look for
capybara in a spear
I need the
inside,
Molinaria
that's
still.
mine.
Michał, what was the inspiration for the story?
Okay, the story. At last, one question about the story. The inspiration. Well, we were really thinking about the psychological stuff on the survival, that where the player can have the motor to push forward and stuff like that. Because at start, what I really didn't want was that typical, okay, so something crashed and I have to survive and get out of there. I wanted to have a real goal to do something more and not to care only about me, but also
I'm freaking out here.
for the other protagonist that was our wife Mia. And
There's a jaguar. Sorry.
I'm lost, guys.
okay, yeah, I see the
We are
cat.
46-20.
4620.
Yep.
I
jaguar.
would love to talk more about the story. I have no idea how much can I spoil here. Like how many people's like finish the story, because there's heavy spoilers when you talk about it. So where is Jacek? Okay,
I'm
so
lost,
we
man.
have-
I have no idea where
we
am I
have
now.
watch.
Where are you, Jacek?
We have compass on the watch.
I have the palm tree on my left and
Jacek,
another on my
you
right.
have
So
the watch. You can check your coordinates.
give me a second. I have to drink.
And yeah, as you all see, that even developers can lost in the jungle. It was one of their purposes.
Okay, I know where am I.
There is a question. Any plans to add a new way to carry more big stones? You can, open your crafting table and just put all of the big stones in
yeah.
there.
Well,
You shouldn't talk
strong
about
enough.
it.
Yeah, that's some kind of unwanted feature. But yeah, people do it. I mean, how many stones would you carry? Those are big, heavy stones.
Like in real life,
Yeah.
I wouldn't, not even one.
Okay, so where are we going?
I'm gonna
I'm-
flip
I
really
don't know.
soon.
Picture mode. How about
Picture
picture
mode.
mode?
On the way, sometimes
Yeah.
soon. I mean, not too soon, but
And I know some people joined after Michał said about that trees are going
I see
to
Jacek.
be
Please
regrowing.
aid me.
So
Where are you?
trees.
There you are.
I'm gonna flip soon.
There was a
right now.
question
Do you need
about
anything?
how often do we check
you go.
the suggestions or bug reports. So if it's on Steam, the bug reports we check every day, and suggestions I go through them like once a week.
Jacek,
once.
get some
2
food.
weeks.
Thank you, guys.
Take that banana.
I need to drink.
Disgusting.
Okay.
I would like to remind you that Adrian is our animator, so if you have any questions about that, be sure to write it down.
You still have the wound on the leg, Adrian.
Are any
No,
of
I
you
need
single?
Molinaria.
We have a question about being single. Is anyone single?
Yes, I am. And I love that.
Will the trees regrow in a realistic time frame? I don't know.
It would
What does it
take
mean realistic?
really long time, because basically only the bamboo grow really fast, like 1 day, 2 days. But for the tree, it's one of the stuff that we like have to make more game-ish, game-alike. So it will take maybe few days for the tree to grow.
Jacek
And
took over.
Jacek passed out again.
Guys, you have to pass me
So,
we're
some
close
tobacco
to-
leaves
Weren't you
because
supposed to be good at this game?
yeah, I mean, I used to be.
He was
Didn't
anyway,
you
so
make the
Does
map?
anyone
You
have
should
some
be good.
tobacco leaves for me?
So,
Adrian, there
please.
is a question for you. Can you
Scared.
fix the way that player is looking on the map?
well, I think
Whoa.
he's looking at the map pretty good.
what's wrong?
I'm not better at it, so
Oh,
well, I will look at it. Okay.
I've looked on the
So,
map and
at
I
the
can see I'm
Monday,
dirty.
That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I promise you that.
Tomorrow.
Not
On the-
tomorrow. Tomorrow is the weekend.
On Monday.
On Monday.
Do you need anything?
There was a question about like walls made of stones, like big stones.
Big stones walls.
Imagine how many big stones you would have to carry to build a wall, and then just looking at the size of the mansions that some people built, man, I don't know if there would be enough stones in the jungle to cover it.
Yeah, we would have to add like mining.
Yeah,
For
or,
those
or something
people.
like this. Michał, have you got some tobacco leaves?
Tobacco.
I got the tobacco,
Because I'm about to flip.
but I need
Not
Molinaria, so
really.
we can
I
trade.
have. I have more.
this.
No.
We will trade, but where are you guys? I'm at the
We
docks.
are in the jungle, by the river.
Behind the tree. There are dogs, you can come to me.
What's the problem with you?
I have fever. I have poison wound. I'm
try to
dirty.
eat this herb.
I mean, the main problem is a snake bite. I think that
There's
the
tobacco.
fever comes out of it, so
Yeah, so
I need something to.
here you go. You
Oh, yeah,
have a lot
thank
of leaves.
Okay, so
Michał,
Molinaria, I'm taking
will
it.
we ever be able to cut larger trees?
Larger trees. Let me see around.
Like the-
We have plan for the palms.
And-
But the largest, the kapok tree. I don't think I'm somewhere near. There are too big for the people to cut, like without the chainsaw someone mentioned before.
When we were testing pop mode
Disgusting.
in April, and I was playing with Michał and someone else, I think Julek, and Michał was like, why can't I just chop those trees? Let's just fix it. I want to cut down the palms and those big
Yeah.
trees, and he moved the topic pretty quickly, but it just died
Yeah,
somewhere.
palms one day, but the bigger one not really.
I guess maybe let's go to Carto so we can get some painkillers for me.
There is a question about
Yeah.
how long are we going to support Greenhow? A long time. We have a lot of ideas, a lot of suggestions, so yeah, a really
Yeah,
long time.
how long
I mean,
it takes, I guess.
Yeah.
Currently, we're focusing on the big updates, the heavy one, but still we are considering like some small updates that you may see in other games, that you can only have like one small stuff, quicker updates, and such things. Okay, so guys, that's not really Cartel. Jacek, didn't you make the map? How you're
Yeah.
leading
I know
there.
the way. I know the way.
There is a question about palisade walls. There was a question about moving dead bodies, like corpses. Yeah, we don't want to make Greenhow a copy of the forest. So if the suggestion is like,
I mean, I think that there's at this moment there's no reason to move the corpses. Michał, what do you think about it?
yeah, but you can harvest it. You can do it in the forest. So 1-0 for us.
Because the main thing that I think that you have to get rid of the bodies is that in the forest that is this weird guys are coming for it. So there's no such a mechanism around in our game. So I don't think there's a need of removing the corpses at this moment.
Are you expecting to have any expansions to buy? So I think paid DLCs. No, I don't think so. I think every new content, every patch and DLC will be free in Greenhow.
God, I'm thirsty.
question for Adrian. Can you make eating and drinking animations more immersive?
Well, I will talk about that with Michał. Michał, what do you think about it?
Yeah, basically, you don't have animation for the eating right now.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
we
have
don't.
to sound like
Because it would take like when you open the backpack, you have a lot of stuff, a lot of elements to take care of. So gameplay-wise, it will be really irritating for the long run.
yeah, and that will be boring if you have to eat 12 mushrooms and it will take things like that.
Yeah, for like the really good survival players, it may be cool as they prepare the food and eat it once a while, but like many times you only like feed on the mushrooms or larvas and stuff like that. You just spam eating with really small macros, so it will be really frustrating for the most of the players.
Yeah, I myself think that Adrian did a really great job animating,
Oh, thank
drinking.
Yay.
Yeah, good job, Adrian.
Thank you.
Mm.
Good job too,
I'm-
Barbara. You're great. Don't change.
There was a question. Oh, about the cans in the chest because they take more space in there.
About what? Come again?
The cans, like you have empty cans and
Yeah,
yeah. So they take more space in the chest than they do in the backpack.
Uh,
And it's pretty annoying. I haven't played Green Hell in a while, but it was annoying.
I mean, go to Steam forums, report it, and I think we could take care of it because, in technical terms, it's not a big fix. At least I think so.
I had no idea. I have one here.
Okay. So we have a homeless hermit. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Why is it always me?
Yeah,
So he asked about what did he miss. So maybe we can go through the questions again. More or
Rewind.
Rewind.
So,
So about the survival map expanding.
I believe the stream will be available somewhere
Yeah, to
after
do
the
it,
stream,
yeah.
so definitely everyone can check it out. And yeah,
Okay. Are we planning to add paid DLCs? No, I don't think so. A coconut stack frame. A tall frame that you can stack your coconuts in one on top of another.
yeah. So we talk about it like a few minutes before when I said that Barbara will make some I don't know, poll or something on the social media to find out what kind of stands for items you want.
Yeah, I don't know about the frame, but it would be great, like a minigame for players. Like you have a co-op and you try to, stack as many coconut shells on top of each other. And the one who puts the last coconut that makes the tower fall will, I don't know, bring a shot or something.
Like
in
a
real
minigame.
life.
Some sort of the minigame.
Okay, so I have frog for you.
That's a cool gift.
He wants. Don't lick the frog. Remember, don't
It's
lick the frog.
Really tasty one,
No, no, no.
and it's cooking on the fire. So
Don't take frogs
if
from
anyone
Michał.
is brave enough to,
Even if it's colorful and looking nice, don't take it. Don't touch it. I can see what you did there. I cannot allow it. I just got rid of my fever, so no, I'm destroying this this poison frog meat.
Will you add possibility to move small constructions like dryers, grill racks, and stands? No, but you can destroy it and rebuild it. it will be quick. Could you make hunting harder and more rewarding?
We are still working on the animals' behavior, and with the next patches somewhere on the way, more unique behavior for the animals will come.
Yeah,
I think
and
that
also
at the moment where we add this feature that some animals can cross shallow rivers and things like this, it will affect the hunting in the game.
Will there ever be a Linux port? No, I don't think so. And now Homeless Hermit is asking about Chow helmets. So please, Michał, agree.
I have
I
a
want to have
I have a tortoise
turtle
shell right
helmet.
now. I can put it on your head, Michał, if you want.
Please.
We'll see. We have to make some, I don't know, maybe.
I mean, if you were to make helmets, we would have to do a head damage as well. Yeah, so
damage? That's a tricky one.
yeah. So at the first glance, it may seem very easy just to make something to put on your head, but basically you would have to do the entire mechanism for that. The new ones on the head, new meshes for the head healing, stuff like that. So it will be much bigger than some people think it would be.
There is a question: how about consumable cocaine? And there was a question about burning down the jungle. No, we do not support anything that is
about this village I
illegal
found?
or is hurting the nature. Don't even ask. We support Amazonian
abandoned,
jungle,
But I found a few
yeah,
burned
and no
items that couldn't
cocaine,
belong to the
and no
tribe.
guns.
These came from outside the jungle, it looks like.
Can
certain
we
we haven't
have
been here
an
before?
expansion of the map? Yes, we can.
Yes, we will.
Hammocks!
Ho-
Hammocks. Or, I don't know, two-star beds. Or,
I think two-story
Yeah.
beds are the easy one to do. I think we already spoke about it, yeah?
Yeah, it's on the
It's pretty high on the list.
Decorative.
It's on the
new
decorating,
stuff
okay.
list on to do. Yes.
I'm gonna cook your parrot. How about that?
There's a cooked crab, if you want.
There was a cooked frog somewhere.
can you please give any secret about Greenhow and the whole creepy jar about plans, group, new game? Nice try? No. Can you tell us about the new project? Also nice try, but not yet. The most crazy idea you received from the community?
I think that's on you, Basia.
Yeah, I think so
Turtle
too. But
helmet.
Turtle helmet.
I don't know. So I love the helmet idea. It's great. Yeah, I think the guns and sharks, or guns with sharks.
Guns with sharks.
Yeah, like the guns that shoot sharks instead of bullets.
Fireballs.
There is no sharks in.
And the question about bicycle from Mateusz, our
Yeah.
tester. Yeah. I heard rumors about VR version to be released sometime. Yes, those rumors are true. It's not on us. It's outsourced. There should be an information about it on our Creepy Jar Facebook somewhere, I think. Jaguar saddles. Oh, I would love to ride a Jaguar. Like the car, not the animal. Make them up even more, more big. Okay, will be done.
So, Barbara,
Mm.
how many people want the turtle shell on the as helmet?
I won. Can I count as 100 people?
You can consider stuff like, I don't know, share the video many times,
Yeah.
and we will do it.
Oh, we can do an action like this.
But I have no idea what the number should be for it.
The bigger
for
the better.
shares or for
The
likes?
bigger the better.
I think 50k likes would be enough.
50k.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I know you can do it.
I would go
I know
for
that.
like 5k, but 50k.
No.
Yeah, you,
That-
you want
yeah, but
you
you're not-
wanted the helmet.
Yeah, but you're not the
Adrian
one
will
who's
do
gonna
the
be
helmet,
making it.
so
It needs to be a challenge. It doesn't have to be easy. So I hope that the player will do that.
People want anacondas. How about anaconda? Like, not
there's
the dead
one
one.
dead one.
No, not the dead one. Like moving anacondas.
No comments.
Dead
on that.
anaconda is good anaconda.
We have like moving anacondas or some kind of snakes in the third stream. Sorry for
And
spoilers.
that's a spoiler.
Sorry. But yeah.
So basically, your CEO really want to have the anaconda in the game, and I'm resisting it all the time. But one day, I'm sure he will force me to do it.
One day.
One day.
You have any plan for a flare gun?
Flare gun is also a gun.
No
So-
guns.
It's
Yeah.
useless.
Yeah.
It shots once and
Nice
what's
one,
next?
yes. Nice one. Yeah, but you can just, look at the watch and the coordinates and them up and just talk to each other. Where are you? You are moving in the good that direction.
Okay, so guys, are we going somewhere? I'm just
I went to the other side of the river and now I'm
yeah,
jacking all the
walking around.
coconuts.
Don't trip over, please.
I got some bow, so
Okay.
I think we should go further with the story. Like we should find some other places.
Okay, so let's make some weapon.
There is a question about how many hours do we have on our own game. I know that I have something around 2,000, but I left the game
You're a
on.
cheater.
Like 2 years ago, I left the game on for Christmas. So yeah, that's not true that I spent so much time in there.
Yeah, basically I believe I worked the longest here, and I have about 1,000 hours.
yeah, but you have to keep in mind
But-
that the Unity engine also
Yeah, but-
recognizes the.
yeah,
I
and-
think
but
that
it wasn't on the Steam at first, so
Mhm.
it didn't really count from the start.
Okay.
But it should be around 3,300 hours or so.
Can we get a wearable coconut bra? I don't think that Jake needs a bra. He's like fit. He's eating like dried meat and yeah. It would look good with the helmet, like turtle shell helmet, and the coconut bra. It would be funny, but no, maybe not. Can you make a special place for bidon on backpack? Yes, please, Jacek.
Yes, please, let's do it.
Okay, so can we? Jacek,
So
can you make it?
Michał, can I make it?
if someone give me a picture on the social media where it should be placed and stuff like that, and mark us Green Hell, hashtag Green Hell or something, Barbara, make it happen.
Yeah.
So if I get the concept art for it, then we will do it.
Any plans to make human traps more useful? They never get anyone but myself, sure. But I think they were made just for the purpose of pranking your friends and just building like behind their backs so they, move. And
I mean, we're gonna be doing some more constructions, so maybe new human traps could be one of those. Michał?
Maybe.
yeah, if you could like elaborate and write suggestions on our Steam page or in the Discord, that would be great. It's always easier to read the suggestions and add more stuff.
Oh, so I had the poison dart frog, and I just ate it.
Yeah, you wanted to remove it, but you ate it.
Okay, I was attacked by the,
Oh,
and I was
thought
first
that
to die.
Adrian is going to be the first one to die. I'm sorry.
I thought
Yeah, I
about
always-
it too. So
Yeah, I thought it would be Jacek.
don't
was the
play,
challenge.
Past.
don't play with
times,
fire,
but
man. You can
I
get
have no
burned.
idea why I had this frog.
Yeah.
It was planted.
It
for
wasn't
you.
me. It wasn't me for sure. I'm not touching the colorful frogs. But I'm gonna get you something
yeah,
good
you're
for
touching
eating.
my stuff.
I'm
so
gonna get his stuff.
I just need an axe.
Okay. I will give you back a toucan.
I'm
I
pretty
know
tired.
it's not yours, but I will give it to you.
Okay, I have
Get some
axe,
chips.
candy. I can go.
I went for a
Eat
crocodile.
something first.
Is PvP coming?
PvP?
PvP, not PvE.
No.
No. No. Have any of you been to the Amazon? I haven't.
Me neither.
Unfortunately, no.
Not yet.
Yeah, we would love to go.
I think our CEO went to Amazon. Or
I think he
Somewhere
went to the
close?
jungle, but it wasn't Amazon. It was.
yeah, he had this
in
picture
India?
like with Molineria, and it was really, really big, like just in our game. I was surprised.
Ta ta ta.
Yeah, no PvP and no guns. And no bicycle.
Guys, I went to kill a crocodile. I was bitten by a snake. No.
Do you need some help?
No, no. He beat me right next to the tobacco plant. So
Oh, cool.
thank you. I think I'm gonna be good. Put some wood to the fire. We're gonna eat good.
You're gonna be
Ah.
feast.
Are there any plans to add friendly natives?
You will find out tomorrow.
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay, he beat me second time.
Oh, is it possible to infect arrows to help hunting?
At this moment, it's not possible. But we've been thinking about this for a long time already, and I think it will come soon. Maybe not soon, but at some point in the development of the game, it will come.
That's a quit. Are you on the beach or?
Yeah, I am right in front of the place with the caiman, but
Okay.
there's a snake there, and it killed me.
Okay.
For the technical purposes, I had to disable the audio in the game, and I can't hear anything now. So
I will try to find you.
yeah, be careful. There's a snake.
How many times devs are checking bugs in Steam forums every day, and the same goes for the support email?
Adrian, you're not getting closer.
I know. I'm trying to find you. But are you in the forest or on the
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
You go to the place.
Add pet animal? You have Wilson, so you will have to deal with him for now.
Just tell me if I'm getting closer.
Yeah, 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 you are.
Okay.
100 meters now.
So you're not in front of us. You were lost again, don't you?
No, no. There's a place where there's a sunken boat and there's a alligator.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, thank you. You help me or I got out by myself? I think I got up by myself.
There are suggestions about the vine uses, like we can use it for a hammock or the coconut net. I think we should write them down. Sif, if you could, just add it to suggestions somewhere.
No.
Can you guys explain how we should save our game process? Can you save the game right now? Show how to save a game?
I wish I could.
I'm far away in the jungle. Well, in co-op mode, it's basically in the escape. Oh, I was bitten by the snake. Just now. So in co-op mode, you can basically press escape and save the game. With the single player mode, you have to build a shelter or find the calendar somewhere in the map.
So the calendars are usually placed in the locations, like the airport one or the harbor.
There is a question, can we get more details in our saving settings?
I believe it will be reworked a bit in the upcoming patch, the PvE one.
Yeah, because right now the saves are like separated, like the single player ones and the co-op ones, right?
Yeah.
Will you do more streams with other devs from other areas? This is really, scary to be streaming live, and sometimes we don't know what to say, and sometimes it's awkward.
We are
So
too shy.
maybe, but we are not too enthusiastic about it. When the Discord just started, we were doing those dev chats. We were just, typing with community. I don't know if someone remembers that and was taking part in those dev chats, but it was fun. Less stressing than streaming. Will we ever be able to identify unknown things? And will they have their names in the notebook? Michal?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, maybe. Some of them can be. You can learn the name in the story mode, and you will learn names of the few next in the upcoming patch, and I'm just gonna die.
I just died.
Yeah.
You both died?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm the
What
best.
game difficulty you are playing?
I'm the best.
Let's say it's hardest.
It's
So
the
we don't
hardest
look
one, yeah?
silly.
Michal,
I think I
didn't
talked
you
too much.
design the game?
Yes, I did. Long time ago.
Well done.
Okay, but I know where my body is, so I can go and get some of the items I lost, at least.
It's supposed to be hard. and basically I died because I didn't notice the snake, and I went to the forest not prepared. I didn't have stuff, because this game is all around thinking ahead, planning ahead, and stuff like that, so I was just running silly. That's why I died.
Come on, John, I'm gonna show you where I died.
Okay, but I'm taking the herbs.
So next time, maybe you could rescue me.
Michał
Wait for
and
me.
Jacek, I think the question is for both of you. What do you think about hallucinations turning your friends into natives? I don't know if you remember, but we were talking about it, like, I don't know, 1 year ago or 6 months ago.
Yeah, we also were testing something like that. It's really easy to tell that the tribe isn't real, that it's your friend, because it's moving really differently. So it wasn't really a mystery that it's the player, so you shouldn't attack him.
Sif is asking why I'm not playing. I'm a bit embarrassed, but I sorry. I can't focus on both playing, looking at the comments and answering. That's just too much for me. Sorry. Maybe next time. Nice team. I love Poland. Great work. Thanks. Thank you so much. More Easter eggs in Green Hell. Yes, please. I would love to see more.
There will be.
I see it.
Where,
Well,
Jacek?
I
Where?
I
can't.
see your face.
I can't say anything
There you
because it's Easter egg. So you will have to find it.
Yeah, just like Sif said, we could use the turtle shell helmet and the coconut bra
Watch out, Adrian.
somewhere
Got some
in the
leeches.
jungle as an Easter egg.
Wait.
I got some crocodile.
And
Timer.
put them on Wilson, yeah. William.
Yeah, it's not Wilson.
Can we see the QA team play? I think they would be shy a bit. Play. But for some of the videos we have, I took the gameplay from them. So it's like they are playing. So maybe in the next videos we upload, like, I don't know, dev vlog or something like this, you'll see one of our QAs playing.
Was that an assault on us? Are we playing poorly? Or what?
You just died.
I know I died, but
You just died.
I just took down a caiman, come on.
But you died twice.
Never mind.
the first one was
So
a
maybe we
mistake.
should go.
Yeah, I think they are way better than you are.
Oh.
I'm not playing.
Oh.
Second row.
Is that a challenge?
Shots fired.
Oh.
I think that if we didn't talk that much, we would be way more focused on the game, and we wouldn't die so often.
Is there anything that you guys hit in the game that players haven't found yet?
Well, the purpose of the spoon.
Yeah,
Myth.
the spoon.
And I think once on Discord, Ig sent me the picture of all our textures, like leaves. I don't know, Jacek, you know more about this. Like the place we put all the leaves and the flowers and so on, they are just like flat. You remember? I sent you that. And I think it's all on Franek because he put it weather?
I don't really know.
It's like we have those like it's
You,
not a
you
model.
mean the flat spots where we can build stuff, or?
No. I mean there is a place on our map that is not like available for players, but it
Yes,
has
yes.
a lot of like.
Okay,
leaves
okay, I
and
know this
stuff.
one. Yes.
What's the purpose? Do you know?
I think that's something about the baking of light for the game. I don't know the details. We would have to ask Franek about it, but I think it enhances the game stability, or maybe not stability, but the performance. It has something to do with the light. Maybe Michał knows something about it.
I do.
Maybe.
About lighting. I know it's caused the FPS problem and stuff like that. But basically, I think it's just for the game to run smoothly. So it's just like compile everything on the start on the game. Then you don't have to worry on loadings, stuff like that.
Are we going to be adding ray tracing?
That's for Frank. We should.
Yeah,
call
there is
him
no
next time.
Franek, we can't
Yeah.
answer. Sorry.
We are not as much technical.
Yeah. Have you guys thought about random events every now and then? I really wanted to make a patch for Christmas that all capybaras would be wearing the Santa hat. And for Easter, I wanted all the eggs we have in game to be, you know, like painted like Easter eggs. Yeah, but we never did it.
It's all.
I remember
the-
this
Yeah, I
idea.
think Michał was like, maybe. We
It's
don't
like-
have time.
It's like we want to keep it real, keep it realistic, and the silly stuff is like not everyone enjoys it.
I like stuff.
I know, but you are not playing with us.
Meh. Suggestion: coffee plantation. Jacek,
That's a good suggestion.
we have it on our list.
Yes.
Can killing the Cayman be harder? I think it's about the headshot.
Yes. I think it is also on our to-do list. Yes. Yes, we spoke with the programmers already about that, and yeah, we are aware of this issue. That killing the Cayman is way too easy right now. I think we could fix it at some point.
I am just thinking, would you just disable the headshot, like to be the insta kill?
It will be more of the type of spear you use. Like you will have to have a really good one to kill it once, but the weak one
So like an
wouldn't
obsidian or
penetrate
metal
the
spear
skull.
will be
Yeah.
causing the insta kill with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
headshot, and
If
Disable
you have the high-ended spear, it will one-shot, but weak spear like can penetrate the skull and.
can we hide native in a bush? What?
But
Like just drag them, like hide, or like
tell them
I
to
don't
go
know.
there.
the corpses? I don't know.
Well, I think it's about the corpses.
Corpses?
Yeah.
Maybe, but why? Why?
Well, I don't know.
The Cayman in real life is much faster.
As Adrian mentioned at the beginning, there will be some new kind of more exotic animals like the albino caiman, and it will differ from the current one with the speed and behavior a bit.
Yeah, I think the caimans we have, they are like really deadly, so they just like do
And
this
those are pretty big caimans. Like they cannot be that
yeah,
fast.
if it wasn't for the music that plays right the second they see you, I would be dead in a second. Yeah, they are hard.
Well, but we must say that the caimans are in real life they're not really movable. You're not always seeing him running. I know he's fast, but for like 80% of his life, he's just laying down or swimming in the water,
So
or
I
laying
would
down
love
on
that.
in the
Laying
pond.
down.
So I don't think there's a need for him to be more movable in the game. I think we should build some stuff.
There is a question about arrows, like bone tip or stone tip, or maybe you are talking about spears, Stifner? I think you are talking about arrows, right? So we have no plans about making arrows to be bone tip or stone tip, but we were talking with Michał about multi-crafting, because we know it's annoying to just add the stick and those two feathers and so on to make one arrow. So maybe later in some patch we'll add multi-crafting, right?
Yeah, in future patch, yes.
And it's like on the top of our list.
So, Jacek, what happened?
What happened?
Why are you? Why you're screaming for help?
What do you mean? I'm good.
Did your family play Green Hell?
Start from me?
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Yeah,
I
I
really
didn't.
said my wife didn't. She's a gamer, but she didn't play the Green Hell yet.
My
I-
girlfriend played it a bit, like maybe 2 hours or something like that. But she saw me many times playing. So
Yeah, I believe it's something like when you talk about it every day
yes,
for a
yes,
few years, then it's not that exciting for them.
yes.
Well, my brother liked it a lot, but my father just was wandering around the forest and looking for the mushroom. I don't know why, but he was only looking for the mushroom. Didn't kill animal, and was like that for 4 hours or 5.
And no one from my family, but I know we had Mateusz, our tester's parents, in the credits for some time. I think it was like 2 weeks or maybe longer. Yeah, he was so happy about it. And then I think Jacek crushed
Me?
his streams and he just deleted
Yeah.
parent. Yeah, that's a fun fact.
I found the jungle potato.
Oh,
It's potato or potato?
potato.
Sifner is asking about how long will the Q&A live stream be. It's been 1.5 hours right now.
Oh gosh.
I think we'll be ending soon, maybe.
Yeah, about 50 minutes.
Adrian, did you die?
Did
I
you
didn't die yet. I'm the best at the game that I made.
Okay, so Michał and Jacek, can you make Adrian die?
Not really.
There's no PvP,
There's no
so they won't.
PvP. It's about survival.
Just beat him with something bad, or I don't know, build some traps.
We
or-
can try to sneak some dart frog into his backpack, maybe. Michał is good at it, but be careful not to eat it.
I got some fish.
Maybe you could
Wow.
take a bath in this water here.
That's a lovely water.
Is Mateusz from Brazil? Nope, he's not. We are all from Poland. Will you support Hope if I buy Greenhow not from Steam? It depends if it's a reseller or if it's something like G2A or some shady website. Yeah, be careful with those websites. Do we know when the next patch is coming out? Not yet.
This year.
This year, yeah, we don't. We really don't.
Can we get an ability to grow potatoes?
Potatoes? I mean, there's a planting system in our game, so you can get your. There are two like potato-like bulbs. One is cassava, and the second one is malaga. Both of them can be planted in the pot. So.
I would vote for an onion.
For an onion?
Yeah.
Like jungle onion?
Jungle onion. And the rest of the question about the potato. So the point is to make a battery out of the potato.
Wow, not
We
really.
have solar batteries on our backpack, so there is.
Yes, yes. But those are only used to charge our stuff like that. Yeah.
Will there ever be natural, safe water sources?
I don't think that it is possible to find a safe water source in the Amazon jungle. There's so many stuff going on there, so many live organisms living and making this water bad. So I don't think it's even possible in the normal Amazon jungle to find some kind of the, let's call it safe, 100% safe water. So I don't think we're gonna add that kind of water to the game as well.
And the last question I have in here is any plans on adding modding through Steam Workshop? And I don't think so. Because, you know, modding may cause a lot of trouble, a lot of issues, and we might not be able to help you with that. So the game with those mods would not be supported, and this is not what you want. I think I am losing my voice slowly. So I think we should. Sorry, I need to fix it. Oh, okay. So I think we should end soon. What do you guys think?
So one last question for everyone.
Yeah, maybe.
Last question.
One last question to each of us.
Okay. Right, quickly. Oh, how did you meet Adam Skorupa?
Oh,
By the first time?
the first time. Well, basically, he worked in the Techland for a bit, so we met there, and after like many years, we asked him for work to help us with the music for Green Hill. But we met like a long time ago in other companies, and yeah, he's a great artist.
That was the last question.
For me?
For everyone, I guess. Yeah. Well, Homeless Hermit is asking about river dolphins.
River dolphins.
The pink dolphins.
Yeah,
pink?
we have this in reference folder.
Yes, yes.
But we don't have such a huge rivers for it.
Yeah, we have
And
one huge river.
It's like it's idea we want to expand on and think about it, but not yet.
Okay.
That's it.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you so much for asking the questions. I think my mic is just going wild on my head. Sorry. So thank you so much for joining us in here on this Q&A live stream. Maybe at some point we'll do this again, maybe. And of course you'll be able to watch it again on YouTube, and we'll share it on our social media.
Do we have any dates for the other stuff on the gamescom?
Yes, so tomorrow at 6 p.m. There will be the DLC trailer, sorry. And on Sunday, there will be a video straight from our CEO about what's happening, and we called it a thank you video. Yeah. So thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.